permission to download, क्योंकि पिछले बार क्या हो गया था, you have shared with me, but there was no permission, so I was not able to download.
Sir, last time I was in the host.
अच्छा. No, last time I think Rupali, someone was there, was the host. So she had sent me the mail through the mail, but I was unable to download. So while you give me, please, you have to give me the access also to download.
Okay, sir. I
Okay.
will do it.
Okay. So we will start with the next one. So we were talking about the codes. So we have seen the BCD code. We have also seen that whenever you have to distinguish between the codes, you have to see that what is the weighted code or non-weighted code. So I have given you the difference in that. So today we will be talking about the remaining codes. So we will see what are the remaining codes. So I will share my screen. But before I start, do you have any question to ask me? Please go ahead and ask me the questions if you have any question to ask. Even I have uploaded my video recording in the YouTube channel. So there also, you please, those who are absent can go and just see that. If you have any questions, you can ask me. My screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last time we have seen about the BCD code as well as BCD code हमने देखा है, हमने और एक देखा है, वो है XS3 code. Now today we'll be talking about the other codes. So BCD में मैंने बोला था we have to follow the 1248 format as far as 4 bits are concerned. XS3 I have told you that we have to add 3. We have to add how much? 3. So it is 0011. It is 0011. Okay. In this 001 हम अगर add करते हैं, so whatever the code is generated, that is the XS3 code. Okay. So everywhere you have to add. If it is a decimal number, you add 3. Okay. For example, if I'm having a decimal number 7, and if I want the XS3 code, just add 3 to this. So 7 plus 3 gives me 10. And the representation of this, even I have asked you whether the XS3 gives you the representation in decimal, in the form of, it gives you the representation in the binary code, or it is a BCD code. So I have told you that it gives you in the BCD format. Okay. So 10, how do you represent this 10 in BCD? It gives you what? It is 1010. So for 7 ka, what is a binary code or what is a BCD code? It is 0111. So if I ask you what is what is XS3 of 0111, which is 7, then it is 1010. So for 011 it is 7, and once we add 3, you will get 1010. That is for decimal number 10. Am I right or wrong? Please answer. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is how you have to get the XS3 of any number. XS3 of any number. Okay. So today we'll be talking about the remaining code. So we will go to the next code now, and that is your gray code. That is your gray code. So we will talk about what is a gray code. Please see the spelling. Logo का spelling में भी problem होता है. It is not GREY, it is GRAY. So it is a gray code. So we will talk about the gray code. Questions are mostly asked on this gray code. और क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा जाता है कि हाउ डू यू कन्वर्ट योर ग्रे कोड इनटू बाइनरी कोड एंड वाइस वर्सा. Okay, so for that we should understand what is a gray code. Okay, so first my question is whether this gray code will fall under the weighted code or non-weighted code. While giving you the tree diagram, where I have put this gray code, whether it was under the weighted code or it was under the non-weighted code.
Non-weighted code.
Yes, it is a non-weighted code. अब वो non-weighted code क्यों है? Unless and until we understand the gray code, you cannot justify. So we will see what is this non-weighted code. Okay, there is other name for this also, that it is a unit distance code. This is also called as a unit distance code. So we will say why it is called as a unit distance. I want everyone to write this. Write down the gray code as a heading and write down in the bracket that it is also called as a unit distance code. It is also called as a unit distance code. And why it is called as a unit distance code, this you will understand when you will be getting when you will be finding out the gray code for each and every decimal number. For each and every decimal number. Okay, for each and every decimal number. So all of you are there. All of you are there with me now. We will see, understand what is a gray code, and we will see that how it is, why it is called as a unit distance code. So are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here also we have to see the table, and simultaneously we will see that how these gray codes are achieved. Okay. How do you get the gray code? That is, how do you get the XS3? जैसे XS3 हमको कैसे मिला था? By adding 3. Here also we have to see how do you get the gray code. How do you get the gray code? Okay. So we will have a table. In this table we will be having a decimal number. We will be having a decimal number. Then we will be having what? We will be having the BCD of the decimal number. We will be having the BCD of this decimal number. Now here also we have to understand, to get my gray code, the first thing is that you should have its equivalent BCD of a decimal number. Then only you will be able to achieve the gray code. So we will see how do you get this gray code. So if I take, we will start with 0. So for BCD, now you know that for BCD is nothing but it follows 1, 2, 4, 8 weight. It follows 1, 2, 4, 8 weight as far as a 4-bit representation is concerned. Okay. So for 0, 0, for 0, we have 0, 0, 0, 0. And for gray code, it will be the same. It will be 0, 0, 0, 0. तो अभी ये 0 के लिए आपको पता नहीं चलेगा कि ग्रे कोड कैसे मिला है. You will understand this, how do you get this gray code for other numbers other than 0. Okay. So for 0, your BCD as well as gray code are same. Your BCD as well as your gray code are same. Then comes to the decimal number 1. Come to the decimal number 1. For BCD representation, it is 0, 0, 0, 1. Now we will see how do you get this gray code. How do you get this gray code? Okay. Now to get this gray code, I will use the fresh screen. I will get the fresh screen. So see now, if I'm having 0, 0, 1, how do you get the BCD now? How do you get the BCD? Now to get this, we have to follow the simple, the graphical representations, and simultaneously we have to do XORing. We have to do XORing. Okay, we have to do XORing. Now, what do you mean by XORing? We will see here now. We will see what is the XORing we have to do. Okay, मैंने क्या बताया था? We have to do a graphical representation of a gray code. So it is a graphical representation. Graphical representation. Along with this, what we have to do? We have to also use XORing. We have to also use XORing. XORing operation. XORing operation. XORing operation. अब XORing operation क्या होता है? That is, जैसे we have AND operation, we have OR operation, we have NOT operation. Have you studied these operations, AND, OR, NOT? Have you studied this?
Yes,
AND
sir.
So you must be knowing this AND operation. Okay, you must be knowing this AND operation. Okay, so as AND operation, OR operation, NOT operation, we also have XOR operation. We also have XOR operation. Okay, now let me give an example of AND. If I'm using AND operation, okay, so if I'm having 2-bit of AND operation, so it is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. So tell me, 0 and 0 gives you what?
0.
0.
0 and 1 gives you what?
0.
0.
1 and 0 gives you what?
0.
And 1
0.
and 1 gives you what?
1.
1. So tell me, if I'm telling you that we are doing AND operation, so tell me actually what operation we are carrying out, whether we are doing this AND operation or it is multiplication operation. So what operation we are doing here? AND means what?
Multiplication.
Yes.
Dot.
For example, if I'm having this A and I'm having this B, and whatever the AND operation we do, if I'm getting this as Y, so can I say Y equals to, tell me, Y equals to?
A dot B.
into B.
Very good. It is A into B, or you can say A dot B. We do not write down into. We do not write down into, we do not write down multiply, we write down dot. So it is A dot B. It is A dot B. So 0 dot 0, that is a multiplication operation, it gives you 0. 0 dot 1, it is a multiplication operation, it gives you 0. 1 dot 0 gives you multiplication operation, it is again 0. But 1 dot 1 is 1. It is 1. Similarly, tell me for OR operation, y is equals to?
A plus B.
Very good. Very good. It is A plus B. Okay. Are you familiar with these operations, or do I need to explain you in detail? आप लोगों को पता है ना ये सब?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So I'm not wasting my time to explain you this. So I just need to tell you that AND operation is dot, OR operation is plus. Similarly, NOT operation is, tell me what? Y is equals to?
A bar.
A complement.
A bar, A bar, A complement or A bar. In that case, you don't have B column. In that case, you don't have B column. So it is A bar. Similarly, what is XOR operation?
A XOR B.
A XOR B. A XOR B बोले तो सर्कल के अंदर प्लस. Am I right? सर्कल के अंदर प्लस. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So it is A XOR B. So if I have to do A XOR B, then see here, if I have A, B and Y, so it is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So tell me XOR operation. 0 XOR 0. 0 XOR 0.
0.
0.
1.
0 XOR 0 is 1.
Yes, sir.
0 XOR 0 is 1 or 0?
Sir, 0 now.
हाँ 0
Zero,
ना तो
sir.
हाँ it's 0. Why? अब बाकी लोगों ने 1 क्यों बोला? I don't understand. How come 1? हाँ it
Sir,
is 0.
same होगा तो 0 होगा और
Different
different होगा तो 1 होगा.
सेम फिर से बोलो, सेम रहेगा तो
0 होगा और different होगा तो 1 होगा.
yes, that is how you keep in your mind the XOR operation. अगर सेम रहेगा तो 0 होगा. You are right. It is same होगा तो 0 होगा, और अगर different होगा तो 1 होगा. So for this both the case. Now it is right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So I need to put your attention on one of the important thing, that is this operation. So I will keep, this is important, इसलिए मैं इसको 5 स्टार दे रहा हूँ, because both important है. Okay. 1 plus 1 gives you 2. In which operation?
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. और डिटेल में बताओ. I'm
Addition.
expecting,
Yes, sir.
no, more detail में बताओ. 1 plus 1.
Decimal
Very good.
addition.
Yes. I was expecting the answer. It is a decimal addition. Yes, it is arithmetic, but you should be specific now. आपको अभी आपको number system पता चला है, तो you should be now very specific. You should say, sir, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 in decimal arithmetic addition. Yes, you are right. 1 plus 1 is equals to 0 with carry 1 in
Binary addition.
Binary.
very good. It is a binary addition. 1 plus 1 is equals to 0 with carry 1 in binary addition. 1, अभी यहाँ पे तो मैं प्लस नहीं लिखूंगा, तो मुझे ऐसे लिखना पड़ेगा, is equals to 0 in
XOR addition.
XOR addition. ये सब मुझे बताना इसलिए पड़ रहा है कि गलतियां होती है, बच्चों से गलतियां होती है. तो समवेयर इन द कॉर्नर ऑफ द रजिस्टर, या फिर रजिस्टर के सबसे लास्ट पेज में आपको जहाँ पे ठीक लगे, या वहाँ पे ये टेबल बना दो XOR का, वहाँ पे ये 4-5 स्टार दे दो, और ये साइड में लिखो, this is in decimal arithmetic addition, this one is in binary arithmetic addition or binary addition, simple. Okay, and this one, ठीक है, यहाँ पे XOR का एक, you have a sign for this, so you will be able to understand. लेकिन अगर मैं बोलता हूँ 1 XOR 1, so you should say it is 0. 1 plus 1 XOR 1, it gives you 0. Okay, so this is in XOR arithmetic operation. This is arithmetic operation. Shall we proceed further? Is it clear to everyone? These are all basics. So you should know this. हम आगे बढ़े?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So We will go to the previous page now, जहाँ पे हमने रुका था, हमने ये देख रहे थे 001, वो कौन सा है, वो ये वाला है पोर्शन 001, ठीक है। तो we are going to see now about 001. So how do you get the gray code? Okay, so to get the gray code मैंने आपको बताया था, we have to have a graphical representation plus XOR operation. So graphical representation is this. Now if I ask you, tell me what is a LSB, your answer is
1.
I'm not able to hear you. If I ask you what is LSB in this, मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको?
Yes, sir.
To tell me in this,
A zero.
LSB, least significant bit. You have MSB and LSB, most
One.
significant bit and LSB. So LSB is what?
1.
Very good. It is 1. Why you are afraid of giving me the answer? You know this. So this is my LSB. 1 is my LSB, least significant bit, and MSB is 0. So this is most significant bit. So I am showing you how do you get the gray code. To get the gray code, we have to see that how do you convert this binary into gray? Okay. So to get your binary, to get your gray code, what we have to do, that this BCD, say this is a BCD or it is a binary, as far as 4-bit of representation is there, you can take either of the thing. So this MSB will be written as it is. And we have to do XOR operation between the adjacent bits. So XORing is done at this point. So 0 XOR 0 gives you how much?
0.
0. Okay, so that 0 will be written here. Again, do the XORing on the adjacent bits. So 0 XOR 0 gives you how much?
0.
0. So 0 will be written here. Then again carry out the same procedure. Do the XORing operation on the near adjacent bits. So it is 0 XOR 1. It gives you
1.
1. So this is the gray code. For decimal number 1. So to get a gray code for decimal number 1, the first thing is that you have to get the binary code, or you can say BCD code. देखो बाइनरी कोड और BCD कोड में मैंने आपको फर्क बताया था. प्लीज गो थ्रू दैट. ये सब बेसिक से क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं इन वाइवा, so you should know this. Okay, so binary code and BCD code are one and the same thing as far as you have 4-bit of representation. So you have represented in 0001 and you have to get the gray code. So graphical representation आपको ऐसा करना है, and you have to do XORing operation. So XORing operation is done on the adjacent bits. So how many times we have to do the XORing operation? We have to do 3 times. So can I say for 4-bit we have to do XORing for 3 times? Yes. So ये 0 MSB वैसे के वैसे लिखना है, and carry on the XORing operation. ये मैंने पहले 1 नंबर के लिए बताया, अब बाकी के नंबर को मैं नहीं बताऊंगा, आपको डायरेक्टली अभी करके मुझे बताना है. So you have got this as a 1. So 0001 is the gray code for the decimal number 1. Okay. So we will come back to the table now. So can I write down here 0001? Yes. Write down now for 2. So for 2 it is 0010. So can any one of you tell me the gray code for 0010? That is for decimal number 2. Tell me we'll start with the MSB first. MSB will be written as
0011.
0. We will go step by step. Then directly we can go for the remaining answers. So it is 0. So 0 is written as it is. So this 0 is written as it is. Then do the XORing between the MSB and the adjacent bit. So 0 XOR 0 is 0 again. 0 XOR 1 is 1. 1 XOR 0 is 1. So can I say this is the right answer? 0011?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is 0011. Can you complete the remaining part? For 3, 0, 0, 1, 1. It will be 0 as it is, XORing 0, XORing 1, 1 XOR 1, 0. 1 XORing 1, 0. So it is 0, 0, 1, 0. Do you agree with this? 0, 0, 1, 0?
Yes, sir.
So I want every one of you to complete till 15. Complete this 15. Please complete. And meanwhile, if you have any questions, please ask. And once you have done till 15, dot, 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 15, please let me know.
Sir, can you explain again the steps, please?
Okay, okay. See, the steps are simple. The steps goes in this manner. Others, जिसको पता है, they can complete the table. And others, जिसको नहीं पता है, please see here. For example, if I'm taking the number as 7, decimal number 7. So if I'm taking the decimal number 7, its equivalent BCD or binary code comes to be 0, 1, 1, 1. So how do you get the gray code? To get the gray code, the first thing is that you have to represent the decimal number in its binary code or the BCD code. I mean to say that the 4-bit representation. So on the screen, you will be able to see this is my 011, which is a binary code. Now to get the gray code, we have to see the graphical representation. Graphical representation बोले तो क्या? And we have to do XOR operation. So graphical representation बोले तो ये है, 0 को वैसे के वैसे लिखो, बाद में adjacent bit को XORing करो, adjacent bit को XORing करो. So 0 XOR 1, 0 XOR 1 is how much? 0 XOR 1 is
1.
1. So you will be writing down that answer 1 here. Again, do the XORing on the adjacent bits. 1 XOR 1 gives you 0. So write down that answer 0 here. Again, carry out the XOR operation between the remaining 2 adjacent bits. Okay. So you are doing XORing. So 1 XOR 1 gives you 0. So this is my binary code. This is my gray code. This is my gray code for decimal number 7. So the steps are पहले 7 को binary code में, and then this is the binary this is the graphical representation and doing the XORing operation to get my gray code. So it is 0, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1, 0, 0. Now understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please complete this. और होने के बाद मुझे बताओ कि सर हमारा हो गया है. हो गया आप लोगों का? Yes, have you completed?
Sir.
Everyone?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ ठीक है, जिनका बाकी करो, because I want you to do properly. Yes, हो गया?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now see here, we have completed the gray table. We have seen the decimal number from 0 to 15 and their corresponding gray code. Okay, and their corresponding gray code. We have also seen that, can I say that how do you convert your binary code or BCD code into gray code? We have also seen how do you convert your BCD code into gray code. Here we also have to see vice versa, कि अगर gray code दिया है तो how do you get your BCD और how do you get your binary code? ओके, हमको वो भी देखना है, वाइस वर्सा भी देखना है, क्योंकि अगर मैंने आपको एक नंबर दे दिया, सॉरी एक मैंने ग्रे कोड दे दिया, मैंने आपको पूछा कि ये कोड कौन से नंबर का है, ये ग्रे कोड belongs to which number, decimal number, then actually to get the decimal number the first thing is we should know the binary code. So we have to understand gray code से हम binary code में हम कैसे convert करते हैं. Okay, but before going to that I need to explain you something more on this now about the gray code. Now here you have written that, अगर नहीं लिखा तो आप लिखो that this gray code is also called as a unit distance code. आपने ब्रैकेट में लिखा है. Now how it is called as a unit distance code, please see here now. I want everyone to pay attention and I want you to have a keen observation. Now see here on the screen, if you see the gray code, the last column, if you see the gray code last column, if you go from 0 to 1, if you grow from 0 to 1, I'm talking about decimal number 0 to 1. If you go from 0 to 1, you will see that out of these 4 bits, 3 bits remains the same. 3 bit remains the same, and there is only change for the 1 bit. Okay, so which are the 3 bits which remains the same? These are the 3 bits which remains the same, and there is only a change in the LSB bit. वो क्या change है? 0 का 1 हो गया, 0 का 1 हो गया. Can you see here? 0 का 1 हो गया. Yes. Then again, if you go from decimal number 1 to decimal number 2, when you go from decimal number 1 to decimal number 2, again you will see the same thing. What you will see the same thing? That 3 bits, the 3-bit position remains the same. Only there is a change in the 4th position. Okay, वो कैसा है? See here now, if you see 1 and 2, if you see 1 and 2, now these 0 0 ये position same है, ये 0 0 ये position same है, और ये 1 1 ये position भी same है. There is only change in one position, 4th position, that this is the position. 0 का हो गया 1, 0 का हो गया 1. Okay. Similarly, if you see 2 and 3, 2 and 3, the same thing follows. क्या follow? 3 position same, only change in the 4th position. वो क्या है? See here now. If you see 2 and 3, 0 0 0 0 1 1, and there is a change here, 1 to 0 1 to 0. Randomly, if I'm taking 5 and 6, now here you will ask me the question, sir, we have to take consecutive numbers or can we take random any number? No, we cannot take random numbers. We cannot take random numbers. You have to take any consecutive numbers. You can take 2 3, you can take 3 4, you can take 11 12, you can take 13 14, 2 numbers which are consecutive. Okay, so if I'm taking 5 and 6, Same thing, see here now 5 and 6. So if you see 5 and 6, see the three positions remains the same. So 0 0, 1 1 and 1 1. So there is a change from 0 to 1 now, the fourth position change. So this is the main characteristics of your gray code, and because of this characteristics, this is called as a unit distance code. Only one bit changes at a time. Only one bit changes at a time. Only one bit changes at a time. You can cross check, but because of space constraint, I am not able to complete for 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. But if you take any random two consecutive numbers, you will be able to see that there is only one bit change. There is only one bit change at a time. Do you agree with this, everyone? Do you agree with this, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you have understood why it is called as a unit distance code. Unit का मतलब होता है 1. Unit का मतलब होता है 1. And you have seen here there is one bit change only. There is one bit change only. The remaining 3 bits remains the same. The remaining 3 bits remains the same. Okay. So this is your first observation for gray code. Now second observation, as हमने पहले ही बोला था कि this is a non-weighted code. This is a non-weighted code. Why it is called as a non-weighted code? क्योंकि अगर मैं आपको directly बोलता हूँ 0 1, suppose take see here all of you, pay attention on the screen. See here on the screen. If I am saying 0 1 0 1 और मैं अगर आपको बोलता हूँ कि this is equivalent to which decimal number, you cannot say directly because it doesn't have any weight. Because it doesn't have any weight. This is what 0 1 0 1. और binary और BCD में इसका क्या मतलब है 0 1 0 1? What is the meaning of 0 1 0 1? Any one of you tell me fast. What is 0 1 0 1 in binary or BCD?
Sir, 5.
It is 5. Yes, it is 5. तो हम डायरेक्टली बोल सकते हैं कि 0 1 0 1 5 है. लेकिन ग्रे में अगर मैं बोलता हूँ 0 1 0 1, you cannot say sir it is 5. You cannot say it is 5 because we have to convert this into first your equivalent binary code. The equivalent binary code में क्या हुआ ये 0 1 1 0. And what is 0 1 1 0? 0 1 1 0 is what? It is
6.
6.
It is 6. It is 6. Okay. So your gray code doesn't have any weight. Your gray code doesn't have any weight. जैसे यहाँ पे BCD को weight है, वैसे gray code को weight नहीं है. So it is a non-weighted. It is a non-weighted. Understood, everyone? Everyone has understood this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. There is one more thing, that this gray code is also called as a cyclic code. You can write down in your register that gray code is also called as a cyclic code. Okay. But why it is called as a cyclic code, this explanation I will give you afterwards. Okay. ये हम ग्रे कोड के बारे में कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स देख रहे हैं. पहले तो हमने देखा कि ये नॉन वेटेड है, दूसरा हमने देखा कि यूनिट डिस्टेंस फॉलो कर रहा है, और तीसरा कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हमको मिला कि ये साइक्लिक कोड है. बट व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज साइक्लिक कोड, दिस एक्सप्लेनेशन आई विल गिव लेटर ऑन. ओके. नाउ ये सब होने के बाद अभी हमारा एक ही काम बाकी है. हाउ डू यू गेट ग्रे कोड टू बाइनरी कोड और बीसीडी कोड? हाउ डू यू गेट ग्रे कोड टू बाइनरी कोड? ये जो एरो बना है ना नीचे पीछे जाने वाला, ये हम देखेंगे. अब तक हमने यही देखा है, ये एरो वाला देखा है, ये एरो वाला देखा है. अभी हम देखेंगे ग्रे कोड टू बाइनरी कोड. सो वी विल सी दिस. So here also same thing. Here also same thing. You have to have a graphical representation and then you have to use the XOR operation. So graphical representation हमको कैसा लेना है? We will see here. Now if I am taking any random number now, okay. So if I am taking the number as 11 now, if I am taking a number as 11, okay. So 11 का if you see your gray code, can you tell me what is a gray equivalent code for 11? It is, आपने अभी जो टेबल बनाया उसमें से 11 का मुझे ग्रे कोड बताओ.
1 1 1 0.
1 1
Yes.
1 1
1 1 0. Yes. अभी इसका मुझे बाइनरी कोड निकालना है 1 1 1 0 का. ओके. अब वो निकालने का क्या तरीका है? वही है, क्या है? ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन एंड एक्सओर ऑपरेशन. अभी यहाँ पे ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन अलग है. कैसे है मैं बता रहा हूँ. Your MSB will be the same as it is. Your MSB will be the same as it is. वहाँ पे भी वही था जब हम बाइनरी टू ग्रे कोड कन्वर्ट कर रहे थे. यहाँ पे भी वही है. MSB will remain the same. MSB will be the same. Okay. then you have to do XOR operation. हम XOR operation adjacent इसमें करते थे जब हम बाइनरी टू ग्रे करते थे. यहाँ पे हम ग्रे टू बाइनरी कर रहे, तो यहाँ पे XOR ऑपरेशन रहेगा इसके और इसके बीच में, इसके और इसके बीच में. ये जो आपका रिजल्ट आया है इसके और इसके बीच में. So tell me 1 XOR 1 gives you what?
0.
Yes, यहाँ पर
Zero.
0 यहाँ पे आया. Yes. बाद में ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऐसा है, रिजल्ट प्लस द नेक्स्ट consecutive bit. 0 XOR 1 gives you how much?
1.
1. Again, this result XOR with the consecutive next bit, that is your LSB. 1 XOR 1 gives you what? 1 XOR 0 gives you what?
1.
1.
1.
Yes, 1. So this is the BCD equivalent or binary equivalent of 1110. So tell me, this is equivalent to decimal number? This
11.
is equivalent 11. You are right. This is the equivalent of decimal number 11. This is equivalent to decimal number 11. Okay. So this is how we have found out that how do you convert this binary into gray and gray code into binary. Gray code into binary. So I have shown you, I want everyone to properly draw this graphical representation and XOR operation. Okay, so you can write down this as a gray code, and this is your gray code and this is your binary code. Binary bolo या फिर BCD bolo, no problem. Binary code. Binary. And this is your decimal equivalent number. This is your decimal equivalent number. This is your decimal equivalent number. Is it right now? Is it fine to everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shall I give you one homework? Homework नहीं, अभी करो ना. Homework क्यों दूं मैं? अभी you have a time. So I want everyone to get the gray code off. I want everyone to get the gray code off. See here, all of you, I want the gray code for 19. I want the gray code for 19. Everyone please do this. I want the gray code for 19. I want the gray code for 19. Please do this and tell me the answer. Now we have understood to get the gray code, the first thing is you should get the binary code. You should get the binary code. You should get the binary code. So you get the binary, so it will be like 19 decimal. First we should get the binary, then we will get gray code. Am I right? Yes or no? I want answer from you. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So please tell me what is the, okay, you do by yourself and let me know the answer. जिसको answer आ गया मुझे पहले बता दो.
Sir, 11010.
Yes, sir. 11010.
Yes, sir.
अब डायरेक्टली मुझे ग्रे कोड बता रहे हो?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
फिर से बोलो.
11010.
11010 बराबर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Tell me the binary code for 19.
10011.
10011.
100.
11.
वेरी गुड. अभी ये देखो 10011, इसका मतलब 1 2 4 8 16 5 बिट लेना ही पड़ा. 5 बिट कैसे लिया आपने? हाँ बराबर है, 5 बिट लिया, इसका मतलब 16 प्लस 4 1 2
16 plus
4
2 plus
8
1.
16. हाँ
16 plus 2.
हाँ सर, राइट. 16 plus 2 plus 1. Very good. 16 plus 2 gives you 18. 18 plus 1 gives you 19. Very good. So 1001. So which is a decimal equivalent for 19. Very good. So 10011. So 10011. I want what? I want the gray code. I want the gray code. So 1 will be as it is. Okay. So XOR इसमें XOR करना है. So 1 XOR 0 is how much? It is 1. इसका XOR करेंगे तो आंसर मिलेगा 0. इसका XOR करेंगे तो आंसर मिलेगा 1 और इसका XORing करेंगे तो आंसर मिलेगा 0. So 11010. आपने यही बताया ना 11010. Very good. You have got the answer. Yes, this is how you have to carry out the so it depends upon आपको कैसे क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते and depending upon that you will get the answer. Shall we proceed further now? Any question about the gray code?
सर
हाँ बोलो.
सर वो आपने जो टेबल ड्रॉ किया था ना,
हाँ
उसमें आपने बोला कि डेसिमल को बीसीडी में कन्वर्ट करते हैं.
एक बेटा टेबल हाँ
सर फिर
तो मैंने क्या बोला था हाँ बीसीडी मैंने
बाइनरी कोड है.
हाँ तो मैं आपको भी बता रहा था. Can any one of you tell me BCD is equivalent to binary code provided? Complete the sentence. Provided. हाँ किसने तो बोला कुछ till
15.
very good. मैंने यही बताया था. मैंने ये भी बताया था कि BCD is equivalent to binary code as far as we represent the number in 4-bit representation. So 5-bit representation is BCD. Is 5-bit representation in BCD?
No.
Yes, you are right. 5-bit representation is not BCD because BCD only follows 1, 2, 4, 8. So what about binary? Binary follows 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and so on and so forth. So if you go more than 4-bit of representation, then it is not a BCD, it is a binary. But if you restrict your representation only for 4-bit, then you can say binary or you can say BCD. तो जब तक मेरा 4 था तब तक मैं BCD बोल रहा था. इसके ऊपर चला गया मैं तो BCD नहीं बोलूंगा, मैं बोलूंगा binary. Now you understood?
Yes sir.
हाँ. So tell me what should in broader sense whether I should use BCD or I should use binary in a broader sense.
Binary.
Yes, very good. So I should use binary. यहाँ पे मैंने BCD इसलिए लिखा था because मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था BCD और बाइनरी में डिफरेंस क्या. ठीक है, तो जब तक इसलिए तो मैंने 15 तक लिखा नहीं है, लेकिन 15 के ऊपर गया मैं तो BCD नहीं लिखूंगा. अगर BCD लिखोगे तो आपने पाप कर दिया. यू हैव क्रिएटेड अ वेरी बिग सीन. आपने गलती नहीं की, आपने पाप कर दिया. ओके, सो व्हेन यू गो मोर देन 15, जब आप 16 में लैंड करते हैं तब ये BCD नहीं रहता, ये हो जाता है बाइनरी. और आपने मुझे अभी बताया कि बाय इन ब्रॉडर सेंस आई शुड से बाइनरी. तो पहले से बाइनरी लिखो चलेगा. तो 0 से 15 करोगे बाइनरी में आ जाएगा. 15 से ऊपर भी लिखोगे तो भी बाइनरी में आ जाएगा. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that was a good question. Thanks for asking that question. Okay. देखो ये इसलिए मैं ये सब है ना कंसेप्ट क्लियर करो. एक बार कंसेप्ट सब क्लियर हो गए ना, देन ये सब छोटे जो प्रॉब्लम्स है ना, नो इवन दो इट इज अ छोटा प्रॉब्लम, बट ये बहुत दिमाग को प्रॉब्लम देता है. इट विल कीप यू नो, आपको आराम करने नहीं देता है. ये फिर पूछते रहता है बीसीडी और बाइनरी में क्या फर्क है, सर ने बीसीडी क्यों लिखा और बाद में फिर 15 के ऊपर फिर बाइनरी क्यों बोल रहे हैं, ऐसा क्यों बोल रहे हैं. सो यू शुड बी कंफर्टेबल, यू शुड बी सेटिस्फाइड विथ माई एक्सप्लेनेशन. इसलिए मैं बताता हूँ कि जब भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम होता है तब यू आस्क मी. I will be always happy to explain you many times, but do not proceed unless and until you are satisfied with the explanation. So I think we have done with the gray code, we have done with the XS3 code, okay, and I have given you the characteristics for the XS3 code. Now I think with this explanation, I think we have completed with the module number 1. We have completed with the module number 1. So let me tell you, no, I think we have not completed. I think we have still remaining to understand what is 1s and 2s complement. Okay, so we have completed with the binary number system. We have seen the interconversions of the different binary, of different number system. We have seen what is a gray code, what is a BCD code, what is a XS3 code. Okay, we have also seen what is a binary arithmetic, what is a binary addition, subtraction. Okay, now we will be talking about ones and twos complement, which is also important. Ones and twos complement, which is again very important. Okay, I think we have only 4 minutes remaining. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Ah,
sir.
at least write down the heading. At least write down the heading. अगर टाइम मिलता है तो हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. Otherwise, you just write down the heading. Please write down the heading as. Write down the heading as. Ones complement. Ones complement. Write down here as ones apostrophe s. एक का complement. एक का complement. One's complement of a binary. One's complement of a binary number. One's complement of a binary number. One's complement of a binary number. Okay. One's complement of a binary number. Everyone is there with me now? We are going to understand what is one's complement of a binary number. सब लोग है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will try to understand the one's complement. But before we try to understand the one's complement, we should also know that we have signed number and unsigned number. We have signed number and we have unsigned number. Signed and unsigned. So we will see what is a signed number. Okay. Signed number क्या होता है? If I have to represent a positive number or negative number. अब डेसिमल में मुझे अगर 10 को बताना है, सॉरी मुझे अगर सपोज 23 को बताना है, so 23 प्लस लिखूंगा मैं, so it is a positive number. अगर मैं -23 लिखता हूँ, so it is called as a negative number. So they are called as a signed numbers. They are called as a signed numbers. So as far as decimal numbers are concerned, it is fine. As far as decimal number concerned, it is fine. But I want to have the signed representation of a binary number. और आपको पता है बाइनरी नंबर विल बी ऑफ वंस एंड जीरोस. Binary numbers are in ones and zeros. Binary numbers are in ones and zeros. So the question is, how do you represent your binary numbers? How do you show the positive and negative number? Okay, to show this positive and negative number, we have to see that these whatever you have written. For example, if I'm written 100010, if I'm written 10011, if I'm written 10011, then this binary number consists of sign bit as well as magnitude. So it consists of a sign bit. It consists of a sign bit. It consists of a sign bit as well as magnitude. As well as magnitude. As well as magnitude. So as far as sign bit is concerned, you should understand out of this, how many bits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of these 6 bits, 1 bit will be used to represent the sign and remaining 5 bits will be used to represent the magnitude. What do you mean by magnitude? Magnitude means the quantity, the number. Just 23 is a magnitude and plus is the sign. So 23 is the magnitude and plus is the sign. Similarly, out of these 6 bits, 1 bit will represent the sign and remaining 5 bits will represent the magnitude. So in this case, always your MSB will give you the sign. So whenever your MSB is 1, it indicates the sign is positive, and whenever it is 0, it represents it is negative. Okay, whenever your MSB is 1, it represents the positive, and whenever it is a 0, it represents the negative. Okay, and then your MSB, other than your MSB. So here if you see your MSB is 1. So you can say that this binary number is positive. And what about the magnitude now? To represent the magnitude, the remaining bits are used to represent the magnitude. Okay, lekin now please pay attention now. See here now. Now here we have to understand one important thing, that to represent the magnitude, the remaining bits, as I have told you, will be held to give you the magnitude, but in most of the cases we have to also include the sign bit. So this total will give you the magnitude. This total will give you the magnitude. Okay, this total will give you the magnitude. So this total, when it gives a magnitude, out of this magnitude, your MSB will give you the sign. Okay. So I can, I think time is not left. So I can just comment here before I end that whenever your MSB bit is there, that will give you the sign, and the total number of bits will give you the magnitude. Okay. So you will not say here, you will not say the remaining bits. Here you have to say all the bits. So all the bits हमको magnitude देता है और आपका MSB आपको sign बताता है. Okay, आपको वो sign बताता है. Okay, so something more on this we will talk in the next lecture. Okay, and I need to explain you about the cyclic code related with the gray. That thing I will explain you after once I explain you ones and twos complement. Okay, तो आज मैंने ये जो आपने इसका हेडिंग जो दिया था, once complement of a number, binary number, उसके नीचे just write down the signed representation of a binary number. Okay, and you can just write down, you can take any number, for example जैसे मैंने आपका जो वो number लिया था. Okay, the number which I have taken, you take this number and just write down that your MSB will indicate the sign, and all the bits are used to represent the magnitude. Okay, and this thing can be explained with the decimal number. For example, plus 23 and minus 23. Okay, so as far as magnitude is concerned, the magnitude is 23, here also 23, but there is a difference of sign, that is plus and minus. So this cannot be represented in plus or minus, हम binary number में नहीं लिख सकते. So for that we have a provision. That provision is that your MSB bit, MSB will give you that provision to indicate whether that particular binary number is a positive number or negative number. So हम इसके बारे में और पढ़ेंगे, और next lecture में हम we will talk about ones and twos complement. Any question, any doubt you have? Any question, any doubt?
No, sir.
Wait, I need to. Attendance हो गया क्या? Please check, someone of you. Please stop the recording. मनप्रीत देखो अटेंडेंस हुआ क्या? नितिन सर आए थे क्या? Please stop the recording. हाँ. Yes, मनप्रीत, नितिन सर आए थे?
नहीं सर, अच्छा नहीं.
अच्छा एक मिनट, लेट मी. रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर दो.